Hi babe, hi friend. Welcome to Curated Temperance Messages. These messages are specially curated to help you break out of perceived limitations, so I hope this message suits you well. It's kind of an unserious day for me because I've been so tired for the past couple of days, energetically and mentally, and I've really been needing to rest. Like, I've been needing energetic silence, okay? So that's what I had been venturing on for a little while here. I honestly don't know what's coming in this message. So the first thing I'm going to pick up is the ancestors, okay? See what's going on in the Hoodoo Tarot. See what's been taking place, you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for interacting. I really appreciate it. I also multitask between multiple platforms. So if you see me in other places where you see me active, I multitask between platforms. I have different purposes, different reasons, different angles, different things going on, okay? So I appreciate anyone that comes across my content and my platforms and you feel like you're at home with me, or you remember me, or you know, because it's been a lot, especially spiritually. There's been a lot of shifting. There's been a lot of ascension, a lot of descending. There's been a lot of just kind of needing to see what's what and where's the destination. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all. But let's see what's going on here. The Tower card was just up here, up in the Hoodoo Tarot, and I kind of just was thinking, like, I don't know what's gonna be changing, but if I study the card for a little bit, maybe I could pick up on it, and still haven't picked up on nothing. Excuse me. So let's see what's going on here, you guys. See what's going on. I hope you guys have been doing good, okay? And I hope you guys have been staying balanced no matter what the chaos or the rah-rah has been. All right? Somebody is definitely finding out or figuring out something about the past, or something about their past is coming up. Okay? Something about someone's past is coming up, or keeps coming up, or keeps looping back, or someone keeps trying to dig and search up information to see what they can find here. There's something about someone holding on to the past. It's like they're holding on to lies that created the past, or some lies from the past. I don't know why someone would be hanging on to something like that. We're gonna do some further investigation here. Somebody feels like okay, so somebody feels like they feel like you are what makes them happy. I don't know if this is in regards to a connection or an environment. Maybe it's like somewhere that you used to be. It's giving off this energy of something or some people or some environment that in the past they did not treat someone correctly, or they did not value you, or they were trying to make you feel ostracized or something, but all along you are what held them together. Or there's like this thing where if someone was holding on to the past or trying to find information on you or something like that, it came from some type of wounds from their past. I don't know if somebody had been trying to figure out if there was like some type of karmic twist going on here between you and them. Maybe it's you. Maybe you have been trying to figure out if something was karmic or if something was aligned. because of something from the past, or because of like what something was being perceived to be here, okay? But in this energy, somebody greatly depends on your boldness when it comes to formulating some type of happiness or making some type of dream come true. I literally just heard teamwork make the dream work, okay? For some of you, this is heavily connected to a relationship, okay? Like this could be a new person even. So I could be talking about like twin flame or soulmates here. I could be talking about something where somebody from the past could have been trying to hold on to you or hold on to some type of dynamic or structure, hoping that it would overpower the future. If you hold on to a structure or a dynamic or a person's energy so that you can start feeding lies or trying to manifest off of the lies, hopefully it would create chaos within the present or the future of whatever is going on here. Somebody really, this is this looks like a spiritual crime. I'm reading somebody's RICO charge here, okay? Somebody is going down for conspiracy, honey. Somebody is being exposed for living in an illusion around their home life, their family life here, okay? And there's something going on here where traditionally something is not what it seems to be. Something is not like a traditional dynamic. This could be for you where you could be a generational curse breaker. So something is not of tradition here. I don't know if there was like some type of it just keeps going back to like there being some type of expectation for something to be nurtured in a certain step-by-step order, but that's not what's going on here. And it's not because it's creating problems and obstacles. It's literally because whatever was done in the past is not in alignment, because it is tied to some type of lies or hypocriticism, or just something like that is outdated, something that you've outgrew, or something that you and this person are recognizing here, okay? This is weird because it is kind of like two timelines that were supposed to have been forced to be like binded, but then it's like if someone was able to take the time to sort through what's what, they could literally see clear as day what's been blocking them, or where the lies are coming from, or why stuff has been so like fuzzy and weird, like, okay? Oh, somebody was holding a hefty vision here. Somebody could have told the courts, okay? Somebody could have told the courts something about someone's family life here. And it was because their stability or their happiness, they felt like you either stole a piece of their happiness, or you could have felt like somebody stole a piece of your happiness, okay? Either way, this literally feels like somebody trying to like conspire against someone. So yeah, okay. So it's like oh goodness, yeah, somebody is like, they were trying to be all up in somebody's business or all up in somebody's energy about like what's going on in their life, or like who's in their life, who are you around, type of thing, so that they can have some type of credibility to be able to have a word about you. And this environment, these people, they don't know shit. Somebody is being exposed. Yes. Somebody is being exposed for abusing some type of legal help or something like that. This is some shit right here. Somebody was abusing some type of legal help. And they were doing it so that they wouldn't end up in jail. And they were trying to basically put you in jail, collective. They were trying to put you in jail. I don't know. This really don't make sense to me, because it's like they were hoping that you would get in trouble for something that they did. Okay? And it kind of trying to destiny swap the situation to make it seem like you fit the description of everything that they have been dragging along, when it's really them. Wow. Somebody really was trying to stop someone from having a new beginning, and that did not work out. Yeah, this was about a relationship. This was about a relationship, or about somebody's relationship, or about your relationship, or why something took place in a relationship. It's like somebody literally did not expect for you to like step up for yourself, step out for yourself, and like be confident like you are. For some of you, this is somebody that's non-committal. Somebody that's non-committal, they like to spread themselves around. Or this is somebody that was lying about having multiple dealings with multiple people, and like kind of spreading themselves thin here. This is wild. This is wild. Yeah. And it's like in this energy, they are upset because something got them caught up, and they called themselves trying to intertwine you in it, like as a I don't care type of thing. Like they just gonna throw you in it because they want you to go down with them. But you're very independent here. Somebody may regret what they said about you. It's either somebody regrets what they said about you, confirmation, and they regret how they treated you based on what was said. Yeah. If somebody totally wanted you to be hesitant about what you knew about the past. They wanted you to be hesitant about what you knew about the past. They wanted you to be hesitant about pushing forward. For some of you, this person was doing this because they themselves had not let go of the past. If I'm talking about your counterpart, they did not know how to let go of the past, or they were even thinking that it was their job to even try to fix the past or something like that. But it's like, spiritually, you can't do that. Like the past is the past. So somebody definitely is regretting something here. Something that has something to do with like timeline merging, or something that they were trying to do to like break out of. It's like they wanted to break out of something that was systematically going on, but they did not know how to break out of the cycle. Okay? And so it's like they could have put on this facade of like they could put you on the back end, or include you in something in a certain way that, you know, it's not going to be for the betterment of the whole. It's just got something to do with what they are after for themselves. And Spirit is saying, like, before they let anyone mishandle you, everything will become corrected so that people can see who they truly are, where they truly stand, and what truth they actually need to be leading on, instead of trying to be on some bullshit. Okay? Dang. These cards is aggressive today. I'm sorry, honey. Yeah. Somebody called themselves trying to take certain other opportunities for growth reasons. It was like they were looking for spiritual growth, but it wasn't tied to nothing spiritual. It was really tied to them thinking that they were above the system in some type of way. Like, you were not worth anything. They did not have to pour into you. They did not have to lift you up. They did not have to embrace your light. But they could use you, run you over, and kind of pivot against you so that they could put themselves first. And like I said, Spirit is Yep. Somebody is On another end, learning what it truly takes to bring partnership and harmony towards someone. It could be towards you, it could be with you, it could be you and your counterpart on a new timeline, learning what harmony really is for yourselves, okay? There's something about embracing the potential of a connection, like something from the past is like, whoever this was on this timeline or whoever these people were, they don't understand life, basically. Like, they're very immature. They were just going off of potential. So it's like whatever didn't get a chance to manifest, or whatever didn't fully make it, you know, out the course of their time with you, it's literally because it was an illusion. And that's what somebody can't get over. They can't get over the illusion of something. That would be why they would be trying to stop someone else from moving on. And that would be why somebody would be trying to abuse the legal system or abuse some type of systematic help that they were trying to receive, or even trying to siphon out of you, trying to siphon sources out of you, because they cannot live off of your energy anymore. Ooh, dang. Yep. Somebody's family sees the truth behind something, okay? Somebody's family also could have been trying to learn about you through whoever was saying what about you, or through some type of information that was being broadcasted about you. Somebody's family thought they had to help someone, or thought they were helping someone. This kind of feels like karmic ties breaking, like karmic family members. Karmic family members could have been in somebody's ear about you, about the relationship, about the structure. And it's almost like this thing where it was like a test. Like, do you have enough discernment and integrity to continue to love who you love, to continue to be who you are, to continue to pour into what truly matters to you? Or are you going to trick yourself out of your alignment here? That's kind of what somebody's lesson is right now, while you are on a different timeline. And they didn't want to acknowledge it. Is that I really got a third eye headache right now. And it's 18 on the clock. That's 99. I really got a third eye headache right now. Like, my head up in there is like pulsating, honey. For some of you, your counterpart wants to learn through union with you. Like, they want to learn, like I'm picturing somebody that's been trying to find little creative ways to open up to somebody, because they feel like they can trust you, or because they feel like they can they feel like you are somebody that they have not came across. They feel like you are somebody that is worthy of pouring into, uplifting, working with. Somebody might feel like you don't see it, you don't notice it, or they could feel like if there are like arguments and stuff that go on, or disagreements, they feel like it's because you don't understand them, or they feel like it's because you are still recovering from this past timeline of what these people or what this person had did in the past. And it's something different too, because this person, they could see something from all sides, and they feel like they should have never, if this is an idea or something that they approached you with, they feel like they should have never kind of gestured towards it, because they didn't really see how big the backlash was, or how deep something was. But it's like, they don't have no harmful intentions, but they also just, like how they are trying to come up with clever ways to open up to you, it's like they should have just let you be that way as well. Like they're going through something of growth, okay? They're going through growth where if they made a mistake with you by kind of doing something that reminded you of this past person or these past timelines or whatever, they've been able to take a step back to see where they made the mistake and kind of getting themselves involved in some type of way. For some of you, this is somebody that was meaning to help, or somebody that was thinking that they could show you something in a different way to kind of help you alchemize a situation or transmute something. But now they see where they should have kind of just not got involved at all. Like they just should have never got involved with something. This could have been someone that you felt like you should have never let get close to you, because it reminded you a lot about how some people in the past, or this person from a past connection, like tried to drag you even. And so it's kind of like, yeah, it looked bad or something. The way somebody's intentions were, it made them look bad. It made a lot of stuff look bad, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever was over here living in this illusion, oh man, whoever was over here living in this illusion, they see that you do not mind being on your own. Like I said, somebody is kind of regretting what they said about you, or your independence, or how you are, okay? Because it's like they didn't know anything, or they didn't know enough, or they did not take the time to get to know you. Yeah. And somebody's pride is bigger than the program. And that's what they could be seeing with you. Their pride had been bigger than the program. They caught themselves trying to intervene in something in a certain way because of their pride, because they thought they had to like do something in a certain way to kind of help you, or help your energy shift in a certain way. But it's like, somebody is being sat down because of their pride, because instead of doing that, it just keeps going back to how they should have poured into you. Yeah, they should have poured into you in ways that would have benefited them both. And so somebody lives in like some type of caged mentality. They live within their self-limiting beliefs, or they were living within their self-limiting beliefs. Somebody could be trying to prove to you that they are changing or growing or showing awareness to something, because it's like somebody wants to be connected to you. They want to be involved with you. They may even realize that they want this connection with you more than you probably do. And I feel like it's because at first they felt like they had to convince themselves, or even feel like you had to convince them in some way. But it's like you could have been in the in-between, watching everything go down, watching who's who and what's what, you know, and kind of watching everybody be triggered by some type of growth, triggered by some type of shift, it was like a karmic shift or something like that. Somebody wants to acknowledge this because they want for you to understand that they were not judging you. If something came across as judgmental, they were not judging you. It was the people around them. And with this, they also see where if they was really riding for you like they claim to be, they should have stood up for you, or they should have had their energy set up in a way where they had integrity for what they were representing when it came to you. Having integrity for their connection with you or their friendship with you, or why they were even being bothered with you in the first place. Okay? Somebody is trying to keep the faith. In collective, you probably don't really care like that because you are in your abundant energy here. It's like all of these, I don't know, but this was not about fighting over lovers, if that's what this was supposed to be. It was not about fighting over lovers. It was about transmuting the past to be present. Okay? Somebody wanted to keep you waiting for some reason. Maybe the waiting was because of whatever this illusion was. This was a huge illusion, I'm telling you. This illusion was so huge, it was like spread and like a sickness. Like, yeah. Somebody is going to jail for abusing some type of help, or for abusing, for telling lies about something that got them caught up. Somebody is going to jail for telling lies. Yeah, now I have to move these around. Whoa, man. They're going to jail for telling lies about something in an illusion. Telling lies about something in an illusion about what took place in something here. Yep, there we go. This illusion was designed to steal out of your happiness. Somebody is very sneaky, or somebody is denying that their sneakiness is what got them exiled out of your life. They were being sneaky. Third party sneakiness. Ooh, baby. Third party sneakiness. Whoever this third party is or was that was doing this is finding this out. So it's like them, the third parties, whatever the stuff was, they were doing it to try to siphon out of you. Yeah. Somebody is going to jail. They could be pretending like they want forgiveness. They don't really want forgiveness. They just want access to someone. Yeah. They want access because they know they got cut off. And they got cut off in a way where they would have never expected to have to fend for themselves. But it's like, that's the lesson that they are all learning. You try to step on someone in order to put yourself first. That's selfish. That's a big lesson right there. You don't ever bite the hand that's feeding you. For real. Dang. Yeah. And somebody, so it was like they were choosing to misinterpret or choosing to misunderstand something just so they could create some type of emotional scrutiny within a new beginning. This is like somebody that likes to sabotage themselves. They like to sabotage things so that they could get pity from people, or they like to tell lies about stuff so that they could get people's empathy. They like to create like big illusions around things so that they could get people to feed into them and pour into them, type of thing. They are being exposed for exactly who the fuck they are. And whatever this third party energy was, they were basically, yeah. It's like every time they check for you, or every time they say something, or every time there's something going on with them trying to like throw your energy in some way, gossip or something like that, every time they check for you, you're doing better than what the fuck they be thinking and spitting. And it's literally because they had not seen the bigger lesson that was being orchestrated to them. Dang. Yep. Somebody can't sleep at night. Oh, baby. Somebody cannot sleep at night. They are restless. They are not at peace. For some of you, if this is your person, they cannot sleep at night. And they can't sleep at night because they miss you. This is like a huge revelation coming in here. They can't sleep at night because they miss you. They cannot sleep at night because they're not, it's like they kind of see what was going on. I don't know, but for some of you, this feels like your person could be coming out of an illusion or coming out of some type of spiritual warfare even, okay? If you guys were both under some type of spiritual warfare, it's like it has something to do with people and what they were doing, and like these timelines, these old lovers and stuff coming back up, and all this chaos and all this confusion coming into the energy and trying to mess up your home, trying to mess up your relationships, trying to mess up your alignment and stuff like that. This counterpart cannot sleep because they are recognizing that all along they were in the in-between with you. But for some reason, they thought to kind of step out and, you know, descend into the crowd of stuff. I don't know. Like they were descending into the crowd of something. They already have their mind made up about you, but their actions may not have been matching what the intention was. And that's why I was saying over here, somebody was able to take the step back to recognize where they've made the mistake of mistaking something within your energy or within what they thought they saw. It's like this person thought you were going through something and they wanted to distance themselves, or they saw that you were seeming to have some type of issues in life and they were thinking that you needed space or something like that. But Y'all are one. Okay, y'all are one. There's something being manifested here. Okay, there's something being manifested here. Okay, and this person is steady wondering why stuff had been delayed or withheld or something like that. And it's literally like, because you're not going to receive anything and you are not in alignment. You're not showing no clarification. You're not showing no awareness to nothing. This person could be watching you, okay? For some of you, this was that masculine energy that's very non-committal, throw themselves around and stuff, watching from a distance here. Watching from a distance and wanting for whatever this manipulation was to ruin your life because you cut them off. Possibly like, this is, ooh, yeah. There's like some type of communication war going on here about somebody's happiness. Somebody may even be trying to express what the fact of the matter is about what they feel like they deserve or what emotionally fulfills them. Or if they feel like they haven't been expressing it to you enough, now they see why at certain times it was important for them to communicate clearly. Yeah. Because you're not picking up what they putting down. For some of you, this was like some type of aggressive manner, some type of aggression coming from someone that they could have been looking at you like, this is so weird, because it's like I'm reading about somebody that is like in love with you, but it was like at first they were like ostracizing you and like trying to like push you off to the side because they thought that energetically something was what it wasn't, and they got mistaken because of their ego or their pride, which would have been a trigger for them to awaken in some way. Like whatever this was that was going on with them, this is exactly what put them in this realization energy. They're having revelations about you. They're having revelations about their life, themselves, their choices and stuff. Somebody was not on a, yeah, this was a secret here. Somebody was not doing something for the sake of union or relationship or healing even or alignment. It's like they don't know nothing about it for real. And that's what the secret was. They didn't want for you to know that either they need to learn, they didn't want for you to know that they need to learn love from you or learn from being in this connection with you. Like the initiation is the relationship. It is the union. It's the alignment. It's being one. So I don't know what, yeah, this is so weird. They could have been thinking that they had everything already on their own and they were already whole within, which is a valid concept. But in this type of energy here, it's like it's reflecting back on them. Whatever they are misaligned or out of touch with, it reflects in the connection. Okay? And that's what they are figuring out here. But it was like they were trying to figure out what was going on the whole time. I don't know what I'm reading about. It was like they were trying to figure out what was going on the whole time. But the whole time, they are in a commitment. They are in a relationship. They are in a journey, like a real spiritual journey here with you. Yeah. They are in a real connection with you. And it was like they was trying to figure out what was going on time stopped, the universe stopped, the timelines collapsed. Like all this stuff was going on, and they was like trying to figure it out, like what's going on, and whole time it's because this union is coming into fruition. It's manifesting into alignment here. There's literally a return to sender on some type of immature attempt, or some type of, somebody was pushing up against basically pushing up against a union here, trying to find creative ways to push up against a union. This person could be trying to figure out ways to come towards you with like a an emotional offering, like reassurance even, okay? And for some of you here, this is tied to that past person. They either like caught an STD and could have been trying to say that you gave it to them, but this third party gave it to them. Whatever it is, this third party gave them an STD, and you're all the way on another timeline with a soulmate twin flame. Like, I can't make this up. This is so, what is going on? Wow. And that's what the Tower is here. It's like all these energies, all these people, they want to try to draw clues back to when they were once in connection and contact with you, because they feel like you are the blame for all types of karmic stuff happening in their lives, and you're not the blame for it. Okay? You are not the blame for it. This counterpart feels they feel like they want to come up with something to close a gap in between you. Yeah. They want to do things that's in alignment for them. It's basically like, not saying that they want you to control stuff, but they want to do what you're doing. Like, they want to be in closeness with you. They want to be in alignment with you. They want to be loved by you. They want your love. They want your love, honey. But I don't know if it's like this person was gone off something else, because they was thinking that they could find happiness on the outside of them. This is a real twin flame reading. Somebody was thinking they could find happiness on the outside of themselves, and they was wondering why their world kept being pulled apart, or why illusions kept on manifesting. Because they're looking for things in the wrong places. They're looking for things on the outside of them when it's really within. And can't none of these people or none of these environments on these karmic timelines ever get close to that. This is something that's ordained here. This person may even, they feel like you are their spouse, like this spiritual marriage energy. They are committed to you. They could have been committed to you the entire time. Confirmation. They could have been committed to you the entire time, even through separation, even through like all this karmic stuff coming up. It just was a lot of people trying to grab at y'all's energy for their benefit here. You could be very empathic here. You could be feeling the weight of the collective void. You could be feeling like all this karmic collective energy here. And so sometimes you could feel like you are on the worst end of something here. And somebody totally has been watching a commitment from behind the scenes here. Okay? They've been watching a commitment from behind the scenes here. And that's what the truth is here. They feel like they know why things were the way that they were. I don't know if somebody think they know something about your relationship or something about your journey or your path, but they feel like they know why something is the way that it is with you and this other person you're with, or something like that, but they don't really know much. Yeah, they don't really know much. They don't really know much. They don't know nothing about nothing. They don't know anything. Yeah. They don't know nothing about nothing. Somebody is also not working. That's also why they're going to jail. Somebody's not working. That's why they're going to jail. It's because they lied about something. They lied about something that had to do with, they could have lost their job, they could have got fired, or they could have had to walk away from some stuff that was not aligned with them here. And that's why they were trying to throw you in something, or that's why they had these third parties or something trying to rile up with them, because it's like they did not expect for their nonsense to catch up to them in a way where it would be reflected in their life. Like, this energy is somebody that could have even been trying to say that you were their twin flame or their soulmate, but the whole time you on a real twin flame soulmate journey, okay? And this person is a karmic ex, or these energies and these environments, they are karmics that try to come up against you because they see that your life is in alignment, and this person and everything that you're with actually is the spiritual elevation and the good part of everything, okay? Yeah, heavy on this commitment here, and whatever this goodness, somebody is going to jail for not working. They done lost everything, or they done lost like their job or something, because it was like a backfire to something that they were doing against you. Yeah, some type of energy harvesting. Yeah, back to that siphoning out of resources. Yeah, they wanted to be able to have a story to say about you, so that the environments around them would help them manipulate stuff so that they could either taunt you, tarnish your reputation, tarnish your lifestyle, or even make you and your twin flame be in permanent separation, or to say that you and your twin flame are not healed, or you're not healed, or something of the nature. Because they're jealous that you're chosen. And this petition that they pent up, it created more betrayal for them. It created more betrayal for them, to a point where they finna go to jail for not working, or because they're not working, they're in jail or something like that. You could be getting some type of contact or communication from somebody from jail or something like that. But it's like they don't want you to know that they are in jail, or that they're going to jail, because it got something to do with being against you in some way. Okay? A swap of adversities is what I just heard. Okay? A swap of adversities. It's like, yeah, somebody was trying to juggle between so many different things that were not fulfilling to them. And the whole time, they is in a twin flame relationship. This person could be acting really calm, or they could have been acting like they were calm. They could have been acting like they had their marbles together. And the whole time, everything they're trying to hold on to was falling apart, because it needed to. It needed to fall apart. It's like Spirit was showing this person, you're not going to pay attention. Well, everything that is distracting you and everything that does have your attention is going to disappoint you. It's going to point you within. It's going to get you on the straight and narrow. It's going to make you think twice about what you do and how you are and who you present yourself to be. Wisdom. Yep. It's time to wise up. It's time to have integrity. It's time to have courage. Yep, exactly. This person feels left out in the cold. If you're not talking to your twin or your soulmate, they feel left out in the cold, or they feel like they don't want to sacrifice what y'all have. Okay? They don't want to sacrifice what y'all have. Like, they get it now. They get it now. They don't want to sacrifice what y'all have. Yeah. Because they see it now. They see the reflection now. Yeah, somebody definitely had an ego death. They see it now. They see that you guys are evenly yoked together. And that's what they have been learning, or that's what the initiation was. For them to be able to hold themselves up spiritually, mentally, emotionally, structurally, financially, in a way where it would create balance within the connection here. And that's what these people was trying to get you to question yourself about. Do you know yourself? Or are you doing something for escapism? Or are you lying to yourself? Because whatever this karmic stuff was over here, it was supposed to make you feel like it's your fault when it's not. It don't have nothing to do with you. If somebody had been completing an initiation, okay, and yeah, a whole bunch of stuff done went on. Somebody is literally in love. They are in love, and that's kind of, it's like people are like, feel some type of way because they're like, that's what it is. No, it's not. And they have been trying to do everything possible to prove that you are not worthy of love. You do not deserve love. They have been working behind the scenes to mess with your growth, to tear down your worth and everything. Man, and there's that return to sender energy. That's the end of that message, you guys. I will see you later.